Hey, America, I don't care who smelt it, I care who dealt it. So, deny it all you want, but I know that you're the top supplier of the gigantic toxic fart that is eating away at our atmosphere and making our planet a little bit more like the surface of the sun. So, with spring being more like summer every year, it's time to slather on the sunscreen, squeeze your butt cheeks together, and while you still can, enjoy this week's American Suck Countdown.
Number 10.
Making me miss Lizzie McGuire at number 10, Hilary Duff's new album, Dignity. You know, when I hear brain-numbingly bad pseudo-techno backed by the whiniest voice since Madonna, dignity is not the first word that leaps to my mind. The first word would be I, followed by the words, want to f***ing kill anyone who helped Hilary Duff make this awful f***ing album.
Number 9.
Needing a smack in the face at number 9, tough-talking wimp.
Bring 'em on.
When we elect our next president, can we make sure that if they're gonna take us to war, they've at least been tough enough to get into a bar fight or something? George W. and his henchman, the Penguin, can swagger all they want, but the fact is, they're just a couple of giant, hairless
Number 8.
Deeply misguided at number 8, having the Simple Life stars teach fat kids how to lose weight.
That's hot.
Just because Paris and Nicole are emaciated doesn't mean obese teens need to learn the virtues of bulimia and cocaine.
Number 7.
Getting small at number 7, obnoxious dwarf. Being short and having a misshapen head doesn't give you a license to act like Grumpy with roid rage. So park your tiny ass at the kiddie table for a timeout. And if you don't like it, I'll ground you closer to the ground than you already are.
Number 6.
Shaming me into submission at number 6, male movie star abs. Hey, Hollywood, me and the rest of the world's straight men are getting a little sick of looking at shirtless six-pack. It makes my shrinking penis send a message to my shrinking brain that sends a message to my shrinking wallet that stops me from buying tickets to your humiliating movie.
Number 5.
Technologically retarded at number 5, smartphones. If these things are so freaking smart, how come you need to take a tutorial to be able to get online? And why can a freaking baby or a dog be able to trash your goddamn database by only pressing a few keys? Can we please call these things what they are? Mind-f***ing phones. I'm waiting for Steve Jobs to prove me wrong.
Number 4.
Begging for crucifixion at number 4, violent Christian. Look, Thumpy McBiblehead, when Jesus said turn the other cheek, he wasn't talking about his ass. If you want to be a real Christian, stop using violence to solve problems. Or I'll come over there and beat the living Christ out of you.
Number 3.
Totally wrong at number 3. Anyone who thought the Iraq War was a good idea. I'm sorry, but Saddam had nothing to do with 9/11. Didn't have a single WMD, and actually had a better human rights record than most Middle Eastern dictators. If you supported the war, and yeah, I'm talking to you, George, Dick, Johnny Mac, Rudy G, and you too, Hillary, guess what? You were totally, 100%, utterly f***ing wrong. Now, go accomplish a real mission and get our kids the f*** out of there.
Number 2.
What would Jesus do about number 2? Hilary Swank's latest crap fest, The Reaping, a movie about biblical plagues in modern America. I didn't know bad southern accents, Hilary Swank's flaring horse nostrils, or horrible dialogue were among the biblical plagues. But I guess it just teaches me I should read the Bible more often.
Number 1.
Anti-American at number 1, Republican. I know the Democrats are far from perfect, but the GOP has managed to stand for high deficits, illegal wars, race baiting, homophobia, sexism, and the renaming of French fries. People, please step away from the burning carcass of the Republican Party before you get scabies. Well, that about does it for your weekly reminder that the nation you live in is more and more like that takeout fried rice that's been sitting in the back of your fridge for a year and a half. It's not very good for you, but who can resist its greasy MSG-laden goodness? Happy food poisoning, America!
The Kids Suck Countdown.